What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today, we're not rebuilding anything. We're actually checking out a scooter that was sent to me by Valara. It's the Eagle 1. This thing is a monster. It's a beast. So much so, my stepson's afraid to ride it. He won't do it, so I'm going to have to do it in his place. Normally, this would be his cup of tea, but today I'm going to take it out. Hey, if a 43-year-old can get out on this scooter, it weighs 230-ish pounds, we'll just call it 230, then hey, just about anybody can. So why don't we check this out real quick and take it for a spin. All right, let's jump into some specifications. This is the Eagle 1. It is a dual 1,000-watt motor system. It's got hydraulic ABS brakes, top speed of 40 miles an hour when fully charged, 10x3 pneumatic tires. It has a payload of 330 pounds, recommended 265. It's got front and rear lights. Recommended height is 4'5" to 6'11". The battery is a 52-volt, 18.2 amp-hour lithium-ion battery, a range of up to 40 miles at eco mode, climbing angle of 30+ degrees. It has a QSS4 LCD display. It weighs 77 pounds, and the frame is made of 6061 aluminum alloy. Charging time on a single charger is 8 to 9 hours. If you use dual chargers, you're looking at 4 to 5. This clamp, you tighten it down when you want to ride it. Obviously, you don't want it to be loose. You get it nice and tight, and you lock this collar down, okay? But when you don't need it like that, if you want to stow it or you want to take it somewhere, check this out. Loosen this collar up, right? Grab the collar, lift it up, and look at this. Look at what those handlebars do. Straight down. Fold and go, man. It's 77 pounds. You can pick this thing up. You can throw it in the back of your car, the back of your truck, SUV, whatever. This thing is compact. You can take it just about anywhere. So now that we've gone through the specifications, we can have a little bit of fun with this thing. Like I said, I'm 5'11". I'm around 230 pounds, and we're about to go up a pretty steep hill. Not just a hill, though, a very loose, gravelly hill. This is very loose, not compacted gravel. From these little 10-inch tires, 10x3, they're going to have to handle this. So we're going to try it out. This does have, I forgot to mention, it's got a adjustable suspension front and rear. They're kind of like coilovers. And watch this, when you step on it, look how it squats. See that? Front and back. So she can handle some weight, guys. And you got some interesting things up here. You got these modes right here, and you got your bell. I love the old school bell, I'm sorry. All right, you've got Eco Turbo, single dual. Obviously, single dual is your motors. Single or dual. Push in for dual. Eco mode, nah, let's do turbo mode. All right, so we've got dual motor, turbo mode. We're sitting at 57.3 volts. This screen can be a little hard to see because it is super bright outside. Hopefully that helps, but it probably doesn't. Anyway, it's got 1 mile on the odometer. This is, I'm not gonna lie, a little scary because you only got 2 wheels very low to the ground, and I'm a bigger guy and I'm wearing shorts, so if I crash, I guess it makes for an epic video. Brakes. Whoa! Let me see if I can get this thing set up for you guys, and we'll take her for a spin. All right, are we ready? Let me climb up this thing and whoa, she broke the tires loose. Man, she gets it. And I'm only going 10 miles an hour. And on these rocks, boy, probably not the ideal environment for one of these, but you work with what you got, and this is what I got. I got plenty of gravel. We can go through a little bit of water while we're over here. Let's go through some water. There we go. All right. And let's try out these brakes. Not bad. Not bad. All right, let's give you a different view of me actually riding this damn thing. I don't want people saying that I didn't actually ride it. Whoa, oh my. I'm telling you. Let's go through some of this water. I don't think they recommend it for like riding through puddles and stuff, but I mean, let's have some fun, right? Well, we're going 10. We'll get it up a little faster once we get out on the road. You know what I mean? How's this? This a little better? I don't like riding like this, man. There's 15. Oh, we're getting it now. We're getting it. This thing is awesome, man. Oh, that's the front brake. Hold on. There we go. this little bike is a blast. Let's take it out, have a little more fun with it, shall we? Like I said, this gravel, oh wow, that is very loose. That is very, oh, woo! Oh, I about ate dirt on that one. All right, let's kick her up a little. Woo, yeah. All right, there's 15 miles an hour on gravel, guys. 16. Let's slow her down just a tad bit. Those brakes, man, let me tell you something. These hydraulic brakes, got to be very gentle with them. All right, these are good brakes, really good brakes. You want to stop in a hurry? Oh, this thing will do it. All right, here we go. We're going to take this bad boy out on the main road. All right, let's get out on the main road. One of the things to be aware of with this, do I got to get down here? Can you see me? The steering is very sensitive, guy. Whoa! And the power from this thing is ridiculous. That dude swerved on my side of the road. You got to watch out here, man. There we go. Now we're moving. Now we're cooking with grease. I'm going to try to put a few miles on this thing today, because I'm telling you, if I can do it, hell, most of you can do it. Now, there's no real exercise involved in this. It's just fun. It's all this is. This is a great toy, man. A lot of fun. And obviously, wear knee pads, wear safety gear. Oh, wow. That was a bump. That was a big bump. But the shock absorbers did their job, man. Handled it really well. Like I said, the steering on this thing, super sensitive. So you got to be very, very gentle with your inputs left to right. And boy, does that throttle accelerate quickly. She'll get it, man. She'll get it. Oh, guineas. I haven't seen guineas in a long time. There's guineas on the side of the road over here. Well, boys and girls, we made it back to the gravel nightmare. So I think we've got close to 5 miles on this thing. Now that's nice. Somebody just threw their mattress out here. That's always real nice of people. Yeah. So oh, off-road we go. That was not intentional. But now we know that this thing does have some off-road capabilities. I had no intentions of testing out the suspension over here off the beaten path, but I kind of went off course here. Whoa, oh man. This thing is great. I feel like I'm 12 again, man. I feel like a kid. This thing is awesome. Well, unintended, but as you can see, I didn't crash. I managed to pull out of every single thing that I've encountered. And I'm sitting here going 15 miles an hour right now on this gravel road. Not an issue at all, man. I love this thing. This thing is awesome. Brakes. Whoa! Check. Cut. So knowing the limits and the capabilities of anything that you're riding on is of the utmost importance. This thing is absolutely insane. If you want to crank up the throttle, man, she'll zip. Like, she will get. It'll put you back. I promise you. Brakes, you know, I'll try this again. I'm kind of still getting to know it, even though I've ridden it almost 5 miles. Let's get her. Whoo! Boy, she scoots, man. Now, if you really need to hit the brakes, I'm telling you, these brakes are phenomenal. But, again, really practice with them, get to know them. And like that, man. That's how it should be done right there. These hydraulic brakes are game changing. So I think I got these brakes figured out, right? Balance is super important, obviously, on something like this. Balance is of the utmost importance. I try to keep my knees bent a little bit, not stiff, because I want my knees to absorb some of this shock as well. The shocks do a great job, but you definitely want to keep your knees kind of bent, give yourself a little bit of maneuverability there. And in case you got to jump off, you want your knees bent so you can leap right off this thing if something happens. But man, I feel like a kid again. It makes me feel so much younger. And I know it's doing nothing for my exercise or anything like that, but that's not what it's about. This is about going out and just having fun. Is it a little risky? Yeah. Is it a little sketchy? Yeah. And you know what? That's what makes it fun. I'm going to get up to speed here. We're going to hit these brakes. I'm going to try not to fall off this thing. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Brakes. Just like that. Just like that. Brakes are on point. Here's something, I'll give you a little tidbit. If you're going to hit the brakes quickly, do not lean on your handlebars. Don't put your weight on your handlebars. Use your body as your center of gravity, okay? Use your body to level out the bike, and when you need to hit the brakes, your instinct is going to be to go forward. Don't lean back, all right? Hit the brakes. Don't lock them up if you can help it, but if you really have to lean on the brakes, lean back, and you won't fall off the bike like I did just a minute ago. Now, if you put it in one wheel and turbo mode, then your back wheel is going to be the one to go. Watch this, look. Oh man, I love this thing. This is probably my new favorite toy. Whee! Now you see me, now you don't. Shake and bake. Look at that. On the mark, man. Right on the mark. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this thing. All right, man. That's enough of that. This thing right here, phenomenal. Can't recommend it enough. Thank you to Valara for sending me their Eagle 1. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. This thing is a phenomenal vehicle, and it gets your adrenaline pumping. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna get out of here. But before we go, Valara has sent me a special link. The first 6 of you to order this bike, you're gonna get a special discount. Click the link below this video. You guys know me by now. I know that this is not car related, but it's fun. And sometimes it's good to get away from the normal. It's good to step back from the things you normally do and do something different just to change it up a little bit. And you guys know I don't promote things on this channel that I don't like, that I wouldn't use myself, or that I think is not of good quality. This thing right here is taking a beating today. I've put a licking on it, man. And let me show you how many miles she's got on her. 5.3. Hell, you guys probably can't even see that. There's too much light out here. I don't know if you could see it, you could see it. If not, maybe I could take a picture, but she's got 5.3 miles on the odometer. And I've had a blast putting those 5 miles on there. So highly recommend. Link down below. Thank you to Valara for sending this scooter. Until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one. So I just rolled up, just got it in the garage. Man, it's hot today. It's 84 degrees. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Still got 54 volts. And look at the battery. I'm not a small guy, man. 7 miles I put on this thing, up hills, in the gravel, doing donuts, having a good time, man. 7 miles on this thing in one go, and it's still got almost a completely full battery. This thing is great. We're gonna go ahead and power it off, and we'll shut the key off. It's got a key, which is really nice, man. You gotta have that key to get anything done. When you turn that key off, this is a very intuitive display. There's not much to see or do here. This is your throttle. The harder you squeeze, faster you go. This brake right here is your front, and this brake right here is your rear. That's your Eco and Turbo. I showed you that earlier. Single motor, dual motor. That's it, man. That's all there is to it. It's got brake lights in the back. It's got a little headlight in the front. She's a nice little bike, guys. A lot of fun. Highly recommend, as I said earlier. But I just wanted to give you a quick update on that now that I got it home.